Some say I have abandoned Nubby Nation. Don't be ridiculous when you say stuff like that. I would never. I would never. It's just waiting for the right moment to bring back Nubby Nation. One challenge left, expiration date. Items only last for 15 rounds. If you upgrade an item, it has a bit more time to exist, but items are temporary in this ridiculous game mode that is considered to be the hardest of all the challenges. I attempted it in the old patch, where it was even harder. They only lasted 10 rounds, but let's see if I can defeat the, an improved rendition of this absurd challenge. I can only hope so. I've achieved pants, and I see pants, I take pants, it's that simple. I see pants, I freeze pants, it's that simple. I am giving up a kazoo and a straw, but straw does not seem like it for this challenge, because straw requires long-term scaling. This is a short-term game mode. It's just not tenable. It's just not going to cut it. It's just not going to happen. Pants, on the other hand, they're universally powerful. They're incredible. And that's true as a clothing item. They're one of the better clothing items, wouldn't you agree? Like, if you were to choose to go without a clothing item, I would not choose to go without pants. I would maintain my pants. That's a good, oh, I didn't put my guy in slot 3. I'm stupid to not do so. Okay, I think that you take Finger Pup for some extra short-term value. If this gets to 1 and I combine them, it will reset to 15. That's why I'm not combining the pants quite yet. You see the tech? Do you see the technology I'm implementing? Do you see how that works? Do you see how that adds up? These are things they don't teach you in school, but they should. Nubby stratagem. I know about Nubby stratagem. I know about Nubby technology. I know all about that. I appreciated the warm reception, by the way, on our latest Fridge episode, the overplayed songs ranking. There was an uproarious support for that episode in the comments. I do appreciate it. I had fun recording it. And I'm glad that everyone agrees that I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas is the funniest song ever created. I think that we've all been brought together by this universal fact. I think it's a little bit embarrassing that song was a mega hit. But it's okay. I don't hold it against anybody. And I think it's, in a way, it's one of the most perfect songs to ever exist. My pants are about to expire. This is where we combine. And now we're back to 15. Broken socket, I don't really value that much. I just sort of have it. I'll take a ton of feathers. A squid? Do you even take the squid here? I don't know. I can't pass whether squid is a good option or not. Pedro's may be takeable. Pedro's a pants activator. I think you probably take squid. It's very expensive is my problem. I think I'm taking Pedro, dude. Am I stupid for taking Pedro? Because it pops pegs which activate pants, you know? We're getting terrible scores on this one. This is no good. This is no. We're missing the 500 is our problem. Ah, okay. That was a series of horrendous turns of events. A lot of people in that video also said that we lacked respect for Redbone by Childish Gambino, and I think we ranked it B+, I think, was it? I think we did. Which some thought was a bit low. It's a pretty good song, I would agree. It's sort of a poo-poo early game. That's okay. It does have a satisfying final verse or whatever where Donald Glover really goes in on the vocal performance. But there is a lot of meandering in the song, wouldn't you agree? It does sort of repeat the same thing a bunch of times, and then it is a bit long for what it is. But it's very agreeable when it comes on in the bar. It's good bar background music. That's the #1 place I hear it played, and I think for that setting, it's very good. So I'm not too upset about it. I think as background music, it's quite nice. But I don't know if I would actively listen to it, you know? But many of those other songs, I am actively annoyed when they come on the speaker, like anything by Maroon 5, you know? Anything by Imagine Dragons. Okay, we're taking uranium. We've got doubles of the uranium. We've got doubles of the uranium. We can combine them when they reach 1. That's convenient. That was good economy right there. Buckshot is doing me well too. Buckshot perk. Usually not a great perk, but I'll take anything I can get to help with score here. And money is a valuable resource, generally speaking. But do we even want to go black market? I think we don't. Items are good to get, if we can get them. Evil Goose? Never mind. Items are not good. I'm going to stop playing the Grabber Trunk because I'm in an awkward spot where I would have to sell something if I get something. And I don't really want to sell Poo Poo Man yet. He's helping me. One universal truth was that everybody loves Call Me Maybe. I was glad to learn of that. There's no disagreement that Call Me Maybe is an STS song. They all agreed on that one. Do I take another? I'll take that because it resets for... This will carry me through the middle game here. I'm not sure. I think I saved my money. I might also actually get slots because... I might reroll to try to find Hot Dog. Hot Dog is taken. I'll eat a strawberry while I'm here. Why not? Why not eat the strawberry? Okay. So Buckshot will activate uranium and Poo Poo Man. My insane pace. We might be getting an ouch. We're getting an ouch. Ouch. Force triggers the item in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. Force triggers all like this one. I think it's this. We want pants. We want X-Pegs popped. They tend to be good items. They tend to be good ones. What are the most underplayed songs in history? I guess nobody knows. The most underplayed song in history. Nobody knows the answer because by virtue of them being underplayed, they're not known worldwide or anything. We lost our cactus. There's nothing that can be done about it. At least we have items now. X-Pegs popped, we want. I think a kazoo is takeable. I think we'll take 2 kazoos. I'll go cafe too. We're now at break-even territory with the strawberries. I like the funding for a kebab. I like kebab funds. What can be done? I don't have a kebab funding. The run is close to falling apart. We really would love Voidy. Void perk would be outstanding. Void perk would be really great. It's one that could carry me. I only need a single item if I have Voidy. Chaotic perk I like. I think I like Ray Gun even more. I think I like Ray Gun even more. Kazoo's helping. Kazoo is definitely helping. I don't take any of these. We want... Okay, Yeti, you definitely... I think you gotta take a Yeti. Why don't I go Cafe first? We have this. Can I... Okay, would I rather the... I think the Kebab is maybe better than a Yeti, dude. Because Yeti's gonna die one day. Kebab will not die. The Kebab is a permanent... effect. I think Kebab is a must-take. And we get money back anyway. I don't even know if I want Yeti. It's too expensive and it will die one day. It's crazy to say, but I don't think you take Yeti. I think I need funding for later, and I needed that Kebab. The Kebab was imperative. Put that there, because we can't hit highest anyway. Wait, we can. That's... Alright, that was a bit of a waste of points. Kazoo carrying. Kazoo doing good work. 3 more turns of this, dude. Only 3 more turns of that? How do we have no X-Pegs popped items? That's unbelievable. No pants, no nothing. I'd take a crazy straw at this point. I'd take one. We are struggling. Ah, I didn't even hit the one that Kazoo doubled a bunch of times. How do you not hit that? This is dire. We're in dire straits here. Yeah, well, maybe I should have taken Yeti. It's 15 rounds of having a Yeti. Maybe next time I'll take Yeti. I felt like Kebab was better, because Kebab is a permanent upgrade, but... It was a choice between Kebab or Yeti there. I could have also sold something and got Yeti. Maybe I should have done that. You might as well sell the little fella, actually, right there. Because the little fella's about to die regardless. He's gonna die soon anyway. That would give me the funding needed to get my Kebab. I don't know if I take a Kazoo this early. We need early points and stuff. I think yeah, I'll take a Seacuke and I will freeze it, because that'll be good. Sort of early mid-game. This is my flat point generator. This will be my flat point generator for the foreseeable future. Let me know in the comments any other fun rankings we could do on the fridge. Because I did enjoy making that video. There's obvious ones you could do are like rate your music top 100 albums, or just top 50 hits of the 2010s or stuff like that, you know. Our mystery box is a must take on this, right? Because the mystery box does not die from the... That's an incredible get. Mystery box is usable through and through. I think at this point you take a Kazoo, and I freeze the other Kazoo, and I think I buy slots. Oh, are we strawing? I think no. I freeze Kazoo. Maybe you should actually not take Kazoo. You should just freeze Kazoo and wait ages and get it later. But I already have another Kazoo anyway, so that's okay. I think we got a good run so far. Seacuke will help flat points. Kazoo is a late gamer. I shouldn't even be getting a late gamer though. It's okay, we've got 30 turns worth of Kazooie because there's a second one in the shop. We'll be okay. I think I can take an item here. Because... Plastic tree up on Melancholy Hill. There's a plastic tree. And I don't want it. I'm not interested in it. I prefer real trees. I'm a real tree preferer. Do you think that God lives in heaven so as to live in fear of what he has done? You think Jimothy won't keep talking? I'm gonna keep talking until the day I die. Inflatable dolphin. I take none of these, I go cafe. We get the piggy. That's economy. And if we get void, we can activate void now. That was like 30 points off, that's crazy. There's much variance with the mystery box. Springy? I think Springy is a must take. Springy is fantastic. We're getting good perks. We're getting good perks. This is the toughest challenge. This is even harder than pre-nerf Nubbillion. And I'll say that and I mean it. Even a Yeti I can't pass there. We got Evil Goose. We got Evil Goose achieving little. Straw. You would give me nose. I'm taking nothing here. Am I taking glasses? I don't think I'm taking glasses. I'm taking kebabi. I wish you could freeze the kebab. That would be wonderful. You cannot though. You can't. It's not doable. Seal is literally doing nothing. Oh, we still got that. Seacuke is still really carrying. Seacuke is carrying for another 6 turns. And then it's dying and it's never coming back. Seacuke, I want you to remain. Oh! And second mystery box, I think. It adds more triggers to the item. Right, I'm doing bad shots. These are just atrocious shots. This is the run, dude. We can't lose this one. Okay, we got there. And we got some lives back. Cheese House. It is round 30. I think Cheese House is absolutely takeable. Cafe first, though. Oh, croissant. If you randomize the item, do they reset there? That's so interesting. I don't think you can afford croissant. No, not at all. Definitely can't afford croissant. Cheese House is absolutely takeable here. Slot 5 and rightmost. Because that's giving 3k points. I think that's more than Seacuke. This is a new flat points carry for the interim period. 8 more turns of Kazoo. 8 more turns of Kazoo. We get a new Kazoo, of course. You can always get a new one if you lose your old one. Monstrosity was great work there. Seacuke is about to die. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, Sea Cucumber. Thank you very much. You've done incredible work for me, Seacuke. You've done me so well. Are you takeable? It's like... I think you are. But you're giving less... You're giving actually significantly less points than the Cheese House. This is giving 3k, you're giving a 1k. No, you're not takeable. You are not takeable. Probably Kazoo. Just a literal, regular old Kazoo. Do you sell the Kazoo that's about to die for a kebab? I think you do. I think you literally do that. Because it's going to die soon anyway. I think we can get through the 4 rounds that it's going to last without it. And I think the kebab is going to be important for late game. So I think we do that. Even though it might look like a throw. No, I think it was genius, actually. I think it might be the best Nubby choice I've ever made. That might be my crowning achievement right there. It's not much. Some people change the world with their actions. I made a slightly difficult to notice Nubby decision. But this choice might have been horrendous. I don't know. Look at the basketball. We bounced on that a billion times. But didn't amount to any fruit. No fruit from that. Terrible get from mystery box there. No, we are not crossing the... we are not getting there. Oh, we got there. We got there. Void. We need that. We need it. That's outstanding. Now you just have to get a good item for Void every single time. Cheese House is still good enough for a while. But boys are gonna fall off soon. Well, past the halfway threshold. This is the furthest I've gotten on expiration date. We've got everything we need here. That just died. Laser pointer. Oh, what an intriguing idea. Oh my goodness. It's unparved. No, it's unhalved. We can't do that. That's not doable. I don't even think we want Kazoo anymore. We want a good, like, flat point fella. Like a cheese house or a... Wait, I didn't combine the cheese house. I'm so stupid. I didn't combine it to save its life. I'm literally dumb. I'm literally stupid. I'm actually very bad. We've got pants, though. So none of that matters. Whatsoever. None of it matters. I lost my coins. I went for it there because it could have given me a... Let's see what I missed out on. Very little. Oh, that was so dumb of me, folks. It was. Okay. I think we go all in on Pants Void at this stage of my life. I made a huge mistake. Okay, mystery box has bailed us out of our terrible mistake. Okay, don't hit the biggest one, because then Pants gets it, and you get double. Don't hit the biggest one. Yes, don't hit the biggest one. Avoid the biggest one if you can. Rubber Chicken kind of solo carries, doesn't it? Okay, Pants Void is serving us very well, actually. No, skip that. Neither of those are takeable. Squid? You don't take a squid here. I'm gonna have no item in not too long, dude. Oh, tartlade. Wait a second. Oh, this is so odd, but I think when you upgrade it, it resets to... Wait, I can't afford this, mate. What have I done? What have I done? Holy crap! I've seriously ruined everything. I've ruined everything. I'm the biggest idiot in human history. This is literally a useless thing. I have to set... Surely 10 rounds I go to shop and we try. Mystery box can bail me out too. This is the best... This is literally silver platter, and I'm really actively trying to throw here. And the comments are not happy. They are not. I already know. I don't have to look. The comments don't even exist yet. I'm recording this in the present for me. You're watching it and it's the past for you. But I can already read the comments. I already know what the comments are. They're calling me a bozo from every angle. In every way that humans can do so, they're calling me a bozo. And I deserve it, is the worst part. I deserve every... deserve every bit of it. I'm going to lose. I'm trying to avoid the dancing dino is literally atrocious right there. All right, so another attempt. That was silver platter, and I've actively thrown it. I've actively thrown a good run. The comments won't let me hear the end of it. It's okay. It gives me another opportunity to play some more Nubby. Every failure is an excuse to play more Nubby, and the moment-to-moment gameplay is such fun that's the real reward. When you beat the challenge, that's when it becomes no good. 3D glasses, I think I will freeze for later for the whole game. Oh, we got pants already. I'll buy an item slot in case we get a slot 5 perk. Because the 3D glasses are going to be fantastic later when we've got perks and everything, but early game, they're nothing and they will expire in 15 turns. And that's worth freezing for literally the whole game. I think it's worth freezing for hours, and hours upon hours upon hours of frost right there. Oh goodness. If I can even get to round 8, man. We're not activating pants once here. Okay, no. We activated pants. We're here. We're here. Summonables. Force triggers odd. I'll take this. It's more consistent. And this, the sound effect when that comes up is wonderful. Why are these all garbage? It's terrible. I'll take dancing dino. I don't. These are all nothing. I expected at least something. Okay, I'll go. If only I had. I have no lives anyway. Okay, we're gonna need pants to carry us for the foreseeable. There's no foreseeable future. There's literally no future. There's no future. We're starting up. It's okay. We just begun. We just begun. That one didn't count. We can erase that one from our memories. And it's an excuse to play more Nubby, which is the real reward. Really, I should never beat the challenge, so I can play Nubby forever and ever and ever. The carrot on the stick is alluring, but once you get the carrot on your stick, you realize the journey was the best part. And the carrot is... It's okay, but it was really the pursuit of the carrot that was the selling point the whole time. I'm literally gonna freeze pants until later. I think we need pants late game. And I'm gonna rely on you, Crazy Straw, for this early game. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you're any good, Crazy Straw. I literally think you suck, and we're gonna lose this. The Crazy Straw hit? It hit? The Crazy Straw has hit. I'm saving those pants for late game. I think. And I need like a cheese house or something to carry me until round 70. Chaotic perk is a must-have. Chaotic perk is a must-get. Chaotic perk is carrying. Chaotic perk is carrying. Oh, how can you say no to multi-tons of feathers? I think we do this, dude. More pants. It's a tempting idea. How are we doing this, dude? Let's just send this. I'll keep the frozen pants. Level 1 pants are still pretty good late. I'm sure we'll find more pants, probably. I don't know. You know what you could do there is take the pants and then freeze the other pants. You don't necessarily even have to upgrade the mid-game pants. But you can if you find... I think... a board kill bonus. That's what I was hoping for. With a ton of feathers. Because they They pop a lot of pegs, the tons of feathers. They pop a lot of pegs, they do. Grabber. We'll take the items, dude. I'll take one of the items. Rubber chicken is quite good. Okay. That'll be enough for me. Rubber chicken's damn good. Rubber chicken's a solo carry item, honestly. They don't want to tell you that, but it's the truth. It's the entire truth. It's the entire truth. Chicken jockey. Why is everyone saying chicken jockey recently? It's a mob from Minecraft that features in the Minecraft film. Like, I get that part, but what's in particular so compelling about the chicken jockey? Like, why is chicken jockey more compelling than like flint and steel or a crafting table or a zombie? Or perhaps the Herobrine. Is Herobrine in the movie? They didn't put Herobrine in, I bet. They're too cowardly for that. I don't think they could. Oh. We need that. Poop. We need poo-poo. And we sell both of these for it. Call me crazy. I think this is enough to thrive. The flat points are that good. I value the flat points that much. I think they're better than the feathers. Force triggers items that summon. You see, I feel like late game, we're pantsing or we're yetiing. And I feel like chaos is a bit better. Especially because it's great with void. Because we're one item Brian in that case, and then the 1 sec trigger actually comes in serious handy. Ask Patrick Antonius about that. He'll tell you all about that. Someone asked me recently, what is the Patrick Antonius joke? Why does he keep saying that? It's just a poker player, and I think his name sounds kind of cool, so it's a cool name, so I just say it a lot. And that's literally it. I think you'll find the more you watch my videos that my sense of humor is extremely stupid. Like, there's no rhyme or... It's not like there's a deep meaning behind the jokes. It's literally as simple as it gets. It's like Tyranitar's name in French. That is the entire joke. That's it. There's nothing more. I want you to... If you hear me say something weird, it's probably literally... There's literally nothing deeper going on there. If I were to say, like, for example, oh, I don't know. I can't even... You can't force these kinds of things. You can't force genius. That's the problem. So I actually can't even make something up on the spot. If I were to say, for example, you see what I'm saying? I can't think of anything. It's because I'm so intelligent. It's because I'm suffering from my own intelligence. Where do you work out? The library. You ever think of that one? You ever consider that where I work out is not the gym, but the library? Like I work out the mind rather than the body? You didn't think of that even a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I know you, and you weren't thinking of that even for a moment. You were thinking you can only work out in the gym. You can only exercise the physical body. You cannot exercise the mind. What do you would think that, and I feel like you're gonna be left behind by the rest of society. When they progress forward from going to the library a lot, and you don't. I'm going Monstro here. I'm going Monstrosity. Thoughts on it? Thoughts on it? What does he mean when he says funny gaming? What does he mean when he says that? I've noticed the YouTuber says the phrase funny gaming a lot, and I feel like there's a deeper meaning behind it that I'm not getting. Someone that illuminate the meaning behind when he says funny gaming. You know, I'm realizing the irony, because I just asked moments ago what the meaning behind chicken jockey is, and I think there is no meaning, and much that there is none. I think there is none. We got Void Pants Chaos. We have Void Pants Chaos. This is Nubby Nation. Void Pants Chaos is online. The YouTuber consistently says funny video games, and I don't know what he means when he says it, and I feel as if I'm missing something. Can anyone tell me what he means? I like the YouTuber, however, I don't like it when he says funny gaming, and I don't get it when he says that. I don't get that. I can't eat the pig. It will kill me. The pig will get me. I can eat the kebab. I'm gonna keep pants. I'm gonna keep pants in the back pocket. Because I want them even later on in life. I think level 1 pants I want. My strategy right now is I'm going to sort of pants. It's like pantsurance, you know? Pantsurance. It's like I'm on my last shot. Basketball. We need pants activations from Chaos to win here. We got him. Chaos perk, even more. We're going basketball. Basketball might save us. Nubby Hop. Nubby Hop saved us. You see what I... Okay, this time I actually will, we'll take pants. And you freeze further pants. You freeze additional pants. You see, we've got a pants chain going on. We're pantsable. Although I am seriously in a dire position. We need basketball here. We need it desperately. It wasn't basketball, and we're literally alive. We need basketball. We got basketball. We're alive. We're alive. I think I combined the pants here, even though... Okay, no, we're on the last life. We've got to combine the pants. It's life or death, dude. You have to. You have to. It has to be done. We live. We live that. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm at the edge of my seat here. This is what Nubby's all about. This is the stakes that I need in my life. I need a sense of excitement. I really do. I need excitement. What do we want? Something we might want is pregnancy test, so I could go... I'll play it and just see what happens, I guess. Let's get an item. Maybe it's pants. Maybe it's literally pants. It's disguised glasses. I don't think that you want that. I think you want an extra pants proc on Void. But I appreciate the thought. Okay, we are doing pretty well. Around 55. 11 more turns of pant. We want basketball here. Beauty, beauty. Basketball. That was not basketball, but it's okay. Booger Party saved us there. No, I'm not crazy. I am a real lawyer. I am one. Lobster claw. No, garbage, garbage. Don't take a lobster claw. It may seem takeable, but don't be fooled. Kebab is absolutely life-saving. Kebab is a lifesaver. Okay, 8 more turns of this particular pair of pants. We're going to be relying on level 1 pants very soon. And that's dire straits, but perhaps we will find more pants later. Here's loot. Another void perk. I think we're there, dude. I think that literally has helped us. I heard... will these pants last? Is there going to be a shop? I really sincerely hope so. We got millions. 5 turns of pants. 5 turns of pants. Yeti is also what we want. Yeti. Is a takeable item. There's a real lack of basketball there. It's okay though. The stakes of the situation. Almost takeable, the turtle. I don't think it... I think we still got random 8 pegs and stuff. Strawberry is economical. Can I... We can't afford the lard, man. Okay, I think it's time for... I think it's level 1 pants time, dude. I don't think there's another option. I think that we passed the rat, didn't we? We can take a kebab, though. Okay. I think keeping level 2 pants for these last 2 turns is worthwhile. Okay. I think you sell here for the money. Because if we don't make this round, we're done anyway. We can't make it with level 1 pants in this one. We have no hope. We actually made it with level 1 pants, okay. If you needed any indication that pants are an S tier item, look at how much pants are like the only thing keeping me afloat here. If you needed any proof, I think it's one of the only ways to do this challenge. I guess there's a few ways, but this is a skip, dude. There's no Nubby dies, and there's no... Yeah, it's a skip. The money could be relevant for cafe stuff. I think we get there here. Once Void comes into the play. Into the mix. You are done. Round 70. It's gonna be heartbreaking if I don't get there. Wait, we are literally... Oh my goodness, we have pants for the remainder. I can upgrade them and we have enough time. It goes to round 80. We have it. We have it. We are there. This is... We just have to not throw. The stakes are kind of high here. I think I'm saving my money. For what though? Like the kidney bean, you can't even afford anything. We literally have enough time to... It's round 80. I have this pair of pants until the day I die. I have them. What a beautiful turn of events this has been. We also have 5 lives. That's great. It's a safety net. We have 5 lives. 5 nubs. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna do it. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, though. That's a bad thing to do. Not any good. Oh yeah, even if we get a crappy roll of the nub, the double void, double pants gets us there. I think we're there, dude. I think we've done it. Unless we get a horrendous Tony. So you don't even need to take these pants. Even though I value the pants. I appreciate them being there. We'll take a chip. Take another chip. Alright. Maybe another chip. and we can't even afford the... We can literally afford the kebab. That might actually win us the whole game, is getting that kebab. Getting that kebab might win the whole game. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. That kebab might win the entire battle for us. Me after a long day and I skipped lunch. That kebab might be life or death right there. That kebab might just be the difference between life or death. Oh, I thought I might not make that, but we made it because the pants are my ally. We made it because the pants are my friend. The strawberry gives us just enough to get a kebab. Me after skipping breakfast and lunch and brunch. That kebab might just save my entire existence. We actually made that. It's Apocalypse, which I think is easier than Tony. I'm hitting the million because... We have done it! We have done expiration date. The hardest Nubby challenge. Although something they don't tell you is that there's a hidden challenge in Nubby. I have done every challenge now. Every single one. Short on change, plain Jane, Nublock. One Shot Miggy, Pole's Bane, Amnesiac, Phoebe Mode, Time's Up, Expiration Date. Stay there. All done. Plus I did pre-nerf Nublock, by the way. By the way. But there's another challenge. A secret challenge. The challenge is to literally beat the game with Glass Tony. Glass Tony is the hardest challenge in the whole game. Look at this. You get items at half price. You get extra rerolls in all the shops, but... every single time an item triggers, it has a 5% chance to be destroyed. That's an incredibly high chance every time something triggers. The whole game is built around triggering items. Glass Tony's items are shattering before his eyes at every turn. In some scenarios, it's like having no items whatsoever. Or you get have items that don't trigger that often, so they don't shatter as frequently, but that's a fruitless endeavor. We're going to give Glass Tony a go next time. It's the final frontier. It's the final one. If you beat Glass Tony, you're considered a Nubby master. You are considered a Nubby genius if you can beat Glass Tony. I don't know if I have it in me, but we'll give it a go. Thanks for watching. Thank you, folks.